17th of October. I'm just do a short video today. Not too much action, but I suspect tomorrow's probably going to be an up day. We reestablished a position in XIV, and looking at the hourly, my initial move is I suspect we're going to get back up to the VWAP here. Contracts are rolling, but I think probably is done. If we do get one more spike down, I probably will add two instead of stopping myself out. And my view is this week's supposed to be a very positive week. I see nothing that changes the seasonality from my view. So I have buy signals on XIV, and I'm in the trade, and I'm looking for at least 37.25, then the 38, then back up here to 38.75 area. Another trade that my big position is Silver Wheaton. It's still just jammed on that fib line, looking for a breakout. And the only thing that worries me is that the VWAP is coming down pretty hard, and it matches. It could be another leg down, so I got to keep an eye on it and see what's going to happen. But it looks like probably another week we're going to get a good tell on Silver Wheaton. So right now I just continue to buy. I sell calls out of the money. I'm selling the 24s. I sold today 24s for next Friday, and actually I start rolling again tomorrow for existing Friday expiration. So depending on if we break over to 23.25, I'll just close and just wait it out. And if it's still between 22.50 and 23.25, I'm still going to sell the Delta 30 area for the calls. Below 22.50, then I'll sell 80% until I get a sense for where a new bottom is. And looking at oil, is we're kind of consolidating on high. My preference would be for us to get a little bit of a sell-off so I could add back in here at a lower price, but it may not let me, so I'm just going to keep an eye on it. But right now 1650 is where I'll add two, and with weather in the northwest kind of modulating and in the east getting warm, we may get a break in natural gas prices, so I'm just going to keep an eye on that. On the ag side, the strength is there, and it just keeps we just keep moving up. And so right now we broke 29 on JJG, and we're probably getting a little bit ahead of ourselves, but it fell for so long, so they could just keep climbing right through this and stay overbought. So I'm keeping an eye on it, and for those that want to get in, we're looking at probably 28.50 for those already in. I see no reason why to sell anything right now. So just hopefully we get to enjoy the trade for a while. I'm looking at SPY is I think we have a turnaround Tuesday coming. Today's sell-off was pretty mild. It was predictable. Mondays are predictably down days, and that might be a little bit of a bear flag here that we see right here. We'll see if it brings it down, but my suspicion is that we're turning back up here on the momentum, is that it's probably going to take a shot back at VWAP again, and we'll see how that plays. But for me, I'm looking forward to get overbought so I can sell some credit spreads against it. But I'm definitely not going to short SPY right now. If all the news that's been flying around hasn't pushed us down, then I see no reason why it's going to fall, unless earnings reports start really coming in poorly. And I think they're being ignored right now. So, but anyway, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm trying to think of anything else I need to share with you, but that pretty much covers the major categories. So right now, gold, silver, neutral, ags are moving up. Oh, I do want to show you coffee though, because I think it's starting to break out. And let me zoom back out a little bit more. And like I said, with this cold weather coming, I wouldn't really listen to people who are trying to convince you of global warming, but we're definitely in a cooling state with the with the solar minimums coming, because it's really disrupting the weather patterns. And right now, we're right here. We're gonna get another top, and I think this one will break through. And so when you look at coffee from a longer term perspective, I'm looking for it definitely to get back up to the highs of the last La Nina. I mean, that is a ways to go, guys. So I would just be buying and rolling and buying and rolling, calls. And if you like futures, you might want to think about some play there going into next year. But this is a classic rounded bottom here. I think we're going to get to here. We'll probably handle out, and then we're going to shoot. So anyway, enjoy this ride. I don't think very often you get too many triples that are going to just lay in front of you, but the coffee markets are a mess. They're having infestation problems, they're having weather problems, they're having beans that are being invaded by beetles that are just basically eating the seed. And so I think coffee is going to really go up. So if you like coffee and you could freeze it, you might want to get your favorite blend here in the next 3 to 4 months and put it in the freezer until they probably get through this next 2-year cycle. Anyway, you guys have a great day, and I'll catch back to you tomorrow. Bye.